innings start now. 1-1 game. Part of the order for Chicago, Brian Rizzo Zobrist. Lazio on the phone again. And any hint of trouble. And Callaway will do the same for Cleveland. Here's Brian. Tied up. On the ball inside. Well, early on, I told you the home run wouldn't bother Kluber. The one thing that's been different, the first game he struck out 8, second game 3, game 7, he has yet to strike out a Cub. On the outside corner, a good pitch, a ball and a strike. Credit the Cubs, of course, making adjustments, but at the same time, Kluber on 3 days rest twice. It's been hot. Takes inside. The other back to game 1. They took 53 pitches. You see Lester getting ready. 24 strikes are what the Cubs took in game 1. In game 4, they took 33 pitches. Only 10 for strikes. That's off the end of the bat foul.
Damn.
2-2. So Kluber, as you see these numbers, never has there been a game where you know as a starter you're not going 7, or at least so it seems. You've got to prevent from counting outs. Don't count outs, just get out. And then when your manager says I'm going to somebody else, give the ball and watch Miller, Cody, the rest do their thing. Somewhere in this country, Bobby Cox is laughing hearing you say that. I know it's the hardest thing to say. I
Darn, it's coughing crap.
Give up the ball, but I think when you pitch a game like this, you just anticipate never coming out unless it warrants you coming out. Meaning you're pitching your way out. You're giving up runs. We've seen starters get taken out with no runs. 4 2/3 to go to the bullpen. Another 2-2. Bryant takes just inside the 4 count. That's the pressure that we were talking about on Terry Francona as Bryant takes a cutter away. A fastball that cut at 95. Bryant looking to charge it. Jumps it foul. And so with Lester warming up right here, with Lester warming up, that's giving him the time to approach his entrance as a starter instead of a reliever. So he has a quantity of about, 30 to 45 pitches a starter needs to get ready by structure and habit. Let's start at base.
Yes.
Somehow Bryant found a hole. I understand that with regard to the Cubs and with regard to Jim Bauer with Lester up. Well, what I'm seeing is Kyle Hendricks, this moment's not too big for him. He's pitched around 2 errors. He just came back from a 3-0 count. And if you go to Lester, A, you lose Wilson Contreras because you're going to bring David Ross in the game. And B, you don't have Lester for that long. Then you have to go to other guys in the bullpen before Chapman. So if you make the change, you sure you're ready to see the end of Kyle Hendricks? Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, Kyle Hendricks is the reason why at 6 and 7 innings he's been one of the best pitchers for the Cubs. But it's the appearance and perception that sometimes you give your manager if you don't think he's on or they're getting better swings. That's why the bullpens have come in so quick this year. Rizzo, strike 1. By the way, that number I gave you for Kluber was strikeouts through the first 3 innings. That 8 was a World Series record. So 8. Ended up with 9 on the night against no walks in game 1. On the 25th of October as we play here on the 2nd of November. We also bring John Lester in, and once a 1-1 game and you wake up the Indians running game. There's a lot to think about. That's foul. While we set UFC's legendary New York debut. debut begins on FS1 with the biggest prelims card in UFC history. UFC 205 prelims live.
Why is it advertising this up here?
November 12th, only on FS1. Leadoff man is on. Big hole on the left side of the infield for Rizzo, who's set up at 0-2 in time call. World Series for the Cubs. They lost Game 7 at home to Detroit. 9-3 the final. 4 RBIs in Game 7 for Paul Richards. That was a 3-4 setup during wartime. Only 2 home runs that entire series, both by the great Hall of Famer Hank Greenberg. Here's Rizzo hit by the pitch, and he'll take the bruise and the base. 2 on, nobody out.
Jesus Christ, I got 2 on.
I'm telling you, that's what he does better than anybody in the game. He says, I dare you to throw the ball in here 3 times and try to make a perfect pitch. And oh, by the way, I'm not going to get out of the way if you do throw one in a little too far inside. No guards, no protection, just a big man with a few bruises. So this was a lifer in the American League before he signed with the Cubs. Tampa Bay, then a world champion.
Come on, man, hit the home run.
Kansas City, first year of his deal, and he is 7 for 13. And at bats here in this ballpark in this series. 2 on, nobody out. To the first baseman,
Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, we got somebody in third, though. Thank goodness. But I think that's out. Oh, yeah.
Chance of a double play, and Joe Madden.
Damn it.
Hold on, we may look at it, but Rizzo's leaving. He believes he's out. That's a tough play for Napoli. A little in between, but he's got to get rid of it quick. Keeps the double play in order by getting rid of it quick. That's a 3-finger grip, which is not typically what you want. The ball sails. That's not a definitive look. This should be.
He's supposed to be safe.
Well, with the old slide, that would have put Lindor in a lot of trouble. Man, there was no argument from Rizzo. I haven't seen Lindor's right foot hit the bag as he reaches back for it yet.
He's safe.
He comes off the bag, and then the tag, yeah.